What is up, guys? It's Mr. Collect-A-Thon. I'm here with another unboxing video. Today I got another F4F figures featuring the Sonic Tornado. And I got the exclusive edition here. And again, this is from the collection I bought a while ago. I got number 2 from the line. And let's go ahead and begin the unboxing. Alright, let's go ahead and cut this tape off. Let's get the figure out. Alright, here is the box. On the front, it features a photo of the figure. We got Sonic, Tails, and the Tornado. Here's the side. And then the other side. And the back. Pretty cool. And up top, it just has the Sonic logo. And nothing on the bottom, just yellow. Okay, hopefully I can get the styrofoam out of here pretty easily. Let's see. So it has no flap, so I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up, and yeah, we'll go ahead and lay down the foam on the table. And here it is. We get the card of authenticity falling out of the package, the little card holder. So let me take that off. Oh no, the tape got on it. Ugh. Trying not to leave any residue on it. Alright, figure it out. So here's the card of authenticity. This one's pretty bland looking compared to the silver one we opened up the other day. But that's pretty cool. And then here's the front of the styrofoam. Here it says the Tornado. And then the Sonic logo, the classic Sonic logo. And here's the back. You can see the statue etched into the foam again. Like, the details kind of unnecessary, but I don't know. It's kind of neat how they took their time to make the package a little special, you know? It's appreciated. Alright, let's go ahead and cut the tape off, and we'll look at the figure. Hopefully it didn't arrive damaged. Okay, the moment of truth. Here we go. Ooh, holy crap, this is huge. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the base, which is right here. It's a pretty sizable base. I really like that they chose a cloud to kind of hide it, like the bottom part of it. That's neat. And for the batteries, it takes 3 AAA, which I got unprepared just in case. You know it's an old figure when you're using AAA batteries. Okay, so here's a power. Let's test it. Hey, it works. Okay, so that's a good sign. Alright, so we'll put that there. Oh, I like the color on the clouds. They put like a subtle little blue between like the lines to kind of give it some dimension. What's this? It looks like the wings of the Tornado. So you know what? I'm gonna start with the actual body of it, like the Tornado. Oh, here it is. It's pretty huge. Ooh, the colors, holy! Check out the paint on this thing. That's pretty. It's nice and metallic looking. And Tail looks so good. It's so adorable. Look, Tails. So this goes right here. Perfect. I gotta make sure I do not pick it up from there. I gotta pick it up from the base. I gotta remember that. Because if not, if I pick it up from the body, I'm just gonna leave the base behind. I might damage it. Alright, so we got these things. I think. Hold up, I'm trying to figure out what all this is. So here's one of the wings. It's made out of plastic. Interesting. Oh, they're magnetic. That's kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. Especially knowing that Sonic is gonna sit up here. Oh, I got it backwards. Yeah. Wait a second. No, I had it right. What the heck? Oh, did it warp on me? I can't tell if it's warped. Hold up, I gotta see the package. Yeah, that's how it goes. What the? That's a little scary. The top part of the plane warped. I guess I gotta like push these things in there, but I don't know. It's just magnetic. We'll figure it out a bit. We'll figure it out as we go. And then here are the wheels. They kind of go on the side. Man, I don't know how I like it. How I like this right here. That's kind of sketch because I don't want Sonic to fall over and break. Do I got this right? Yeah. There has to be a way to hook this thing on here better, right? There's no way it's sitting on there correctly. Oh, okay, so there's a peg in this one. So I gotta push the peg. So I'm gonna start with this. Is it only one? Okay, so this one has a peg and this one has a peg. So I gotta push them down. That makes sense. It actually makes a lot more sense. Make the figure a little bit more sturdier. Perfect, look at that, nice and sturdy. Now we can get the propeller. And this thing is magnetic as well. And it's shaped like a Chaos Emerald. So it's gonna go like this. Ooh, look at that. And then the last piece, we got Sonic himself. And I love this. This is really pretty. I like the colors on the Sonic resin figure right here. Get his little smile. He's pretty much surfing in the sky. God, I just don't like this thing. It's not staying. I almost want to like super glue it. Almost. I mean, it's kind of sturdy, but I'm afraid it's gonna tip forward and fall. Ugh. You know what? Before I do anything, let me put Sonic down. Oh, it's magnetic too. Oh. So Sonic himself has a magnet in his shoe. That's nifty. I wish this peg back here was a little longer. That way it was more secure. Like you can tell, like this peg back here is kind of like worn out. And I couldn't get it, like whoever had this before, that couldn't get the peg in there correctly. So I can get one side, not the other. And I get the other side and the other one pops out. It's kind of aggravating. Maybe it's a minor design flaw. This can cause a lot of money because I don't want Sonic falling over. Like I really wish all the little pillars thing, like the little pillars had like pegs. Because I don't want to risk it falling over. And I don't trust the magnets. Trying to get this secured before I do anything. You know what? I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna secure it, and now I'll throw it on the turntable for you guys so you can get close. You guys can get a closer look at it. Okay, so here's the tornado. The top part, like the top wing, I couldn't really do much about it to make it sturdy, so I'm gonna have to Google it and see what kind of material I can use to make, like, to actually stick the pieces together without damaging the figure. Because I really don't want to super glue it, because just in case I want to start in the future, I want to be able to tear it back down and ship it out. So yeah, if you guys know like any material that I can use to keep these two pieces secure, let me know in the comments. But overall, besides that little issue, I love the paint job on the figure. Like the tornado looks so good. It's like they literally ripped it out of the game. The metallic paint really adds to it. And like recently I opened up the Jack's tornado, and that looked pretty good, but man, this, it's so freaking pretty. I love the colors. I like the base too. I like how they added, like I said, they added the blue highlights on the detail. It really makes the clouds pop. Sonic's pose is really cool. I like how his tail's like going, like bent behind him, like facing like going like straight back. It kind of gives like the feeling that the wind's really blowing, and he kind of like, I guess he can't like control his tail, so it's like it's just bent in the wind. Something with tails is bangs. You can see they're blowing back, so you get the feeling like they're going really fast. The flame looks really cool. I really like the flame. It's very transparent, and like kind of like what they did with the clouds. They had like the fine detail, and like the closer it is to like the actual like plane, like the brighter it is. And the decals, like the decals pretty good, and the propeller looks pretty cool, being clear. Again, it gives it the illusion that the propellers are spinning, which I really like. So you know what? Let's go ahead and turn on the light, and we'll see what it looks like. So not much, not too crazy in the lights. It's pretty basic, but it does its job. It lights up the flame. I guess that's all you need, right? I kind of wish that like that. It would have been cool if it did what they did with what Jack did with the tornado. Make the propeller spin, but I bet that would make the price of it go higher. Ooh, that's kind of nice too. Like the clouds are lighting up. You get some of the bounce light from the flame. And yeah, the colors are accurate. I love Sonic's and Tails' expressions. You can't really see Tails, but he's like really focused on the air, on the sky, trying to get Sonic to Sky Fortress. I love it. Alright, let's go ahead and put this. I'm gonna go ahead and slap it in the let's go ahead and do it in the Sonic Generation shelf. Very carefully because I don't want to break it. So let's do it. And I rearranged the display, and the tornado is in the generation shell is looking pretty cool too. So I'm kind of doing like a timeline thing. So I got Classic Sonic, followed by Sonic 2, and then time jump to the future. We got Sonic Generations with Classic Sonic, and maybe you guys can guess what's gonna go in here. It's a figure that's unreleased at this time, and it kind of goes with the Sonic Generation statue. If you guys know what it is, leave a comment down below. But yeah, check out the tornado. I love the vertical. I like how it's vertical, so it kind of like takes space in the display. Something with the figure is gonna come here. It's gonna take a lot of vertical space, so it's gonna look really cool when it's complete. All right, this is it for this unboxing, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all on the next one. Peace!